Huh?
I'm rocky on this.
I'm racking.
I'm rocky on this.
I'm racking.
I'm rocky on this.
I'm racking.
I'm rocky on
I'm
this.
racking. Yo, what's going on? This your boy Kidding, straight from Los Angeles, California, West Coast. You know what it is. Repping that alumni, back gang all day, and pretty much got into hip hop. I mean, hip hop is something that I grew up with, and you know, I always had an interest in whether, you know what I'm saying, before I was actually making the music. All I did was sit up and listen to it, so you know, that's where a lot of my inspirations came from. Hip hop's always been around me, and just music itself. My mom was a musician and my dad was a DJ, so I always had influences. My most meaningful ink, I'll probably say I have my grandfather and my mother's portrait. Those are two people, you know what I'm saying, who I care about for my family, who are just probably my strongest role models for my family. So those are probably my two most sentimental tattoos. I got the hand, bone, skull. That's like my favorite. So the Wheels Up project, the last project I did, was one of the I guess biggest, you know what I'm saying, moves to get on the XXL cover. I felt like that's the reason I did it. I had, you know what I'm saying, a time frame, and you know what I'm saying, I know when they do all the, you know what I'm saying, voting and everything comes around. I knew it was that time coming around, and I felt like the presence just wasn't strong enough, and I didn't reach the hip hop heads that I needed to hit. So that's what Wheels Up covered. I think it's a lot of good people in there this year. I think I got a bro named Casey Veggies from the West Coast. It's a lot of West Coast looks. Krayshawn, and then I got a pro Los is on the cover, Uncle is on the list. And I just like to see a lot of artists that I actually did features with and worked with on the list. So it's more teammates and competition.
I wasn't made for a cubicle now. Niggas know I'm raw. Tuna roll. Yeah.
The Tuna Roll video we shot in New York, mostly in Chinatown. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I know Tuna Roll is Japanese, but it was like, you know, we had to just get a feel and, you know what I'm saying, the Asian vibe, and we did a lot of different locations, and then we did the bridge, and we just did a lot, you know what I'm saying, a couple secret locations that I can't, you know what I'm saying, let go. But it was pretty much, you know, a performance video. And if you know the record, you know what I'm saying, Tuna Roll comes from, you know, they know I'm raw, Tuna Roll, and, you know what I'm saying, it's a real popular record, and I feel like it's one of the videos I had to get out before working on the new project. The fans love to see the visual, and it helps them, sometimes it helps them get a better idea of the record. I've had people, you know what I'm saying, listen to a record more or better understand the record after seeing the video, and then it became their favorite, but when they just heard it in the car, it just wasn't, you know, they couldn't really vibe with it. They had to understand a little bit more and get. 2 Chainz, the new Rick Ross mixtape, the new T.I. mixtape, Big Sean, got a new record out, that's crazy. And one more. Rihanna's new album is pretty sick. I've had definitely, you know what I'm saying, the favor of being able to work with so many of my favorite, you know what I'm saying, hip hop artists. I would love to work with some of the, you know, bigger dogs like Kanye's and the Jay-Z's, and, you know, some of the you know, legends in the game is probably what I'm looking towards. What the fans need and what they want more is, they hit me a lot they used to hit me all the time, and they wanted the Tyga. We handled the Tyga, and then they really want the Big Sean and the Wiz Khalifa feature. Those are 2 features that I probably get hit about a lot. You know? My dream is still just to make it in music and become a legend in the game, because that's just, it's one of my biggest dreams. And I feel like after I do accomplish that, I'll have more, you know what I'm saying, things that I'll probably pick up as hobbies or just find new talents or things like that. But just being a music legend that, you know, Michael Jackson stamp, you know, that's a dream. I feel like you just work hard at that. That's all he worked hard at and he focused on, and that's where that's what he became. Check me out, Kidding, you know what it is. Twitter, kid_ink, Facebook /officialkidding, kiddingmusic.com. Make sure you go check out the alumniclothing.com and rock with us, you know what it is.